Stop crying. Your life isn't that difficult. You're just weaker than you should be.
Most people would rather embrace pretty lies than ugly truths. This reassures them about their own situation. Hurting their feelings is too much for them. It's much easier to be a coward. Keep calling it toxic masculinity. Reality is harsh and merciless. That's why only 1% of people succeed. There is someone out there working harder than you. He wants exactly what you want. You have two choices. The first one is you to give up like a bitch. The second is to fight for it because your life depends on it. Choice is yours. It's time for you to change forever. Follow my Instagram to become a grinder. Be a man. No wonder she left you. Look how pitiful you are. Stop thinking about her. She's already replaced you. But if you want to continue acting like an emotional child, keep on being desperate. Keep trying to send her messages late at night. There's certainly not another man reading them next to her laughing. You dirty fucking clown. Buy yourself some dignity instead of being a simp. In reality, you only have two choices left. The first is to remain a loser and continue to cry in your corner that life is unfair. The second one is to act like a man. Get over it. You can't change the past. The only thing you should worry about is your future. Don't fuck this up. Your future children need a strong father. Follow my Instagram and bio to change forever. Be a man. Motivation? Remember all those who made fun of you, all those awaiting your downfall, all the people who never believed in you. Could they all be right about you? Show them. Don't let these cowards ruin your life. They just want you to stay like them, average, miserable, and useless. Your grind may go unnoticed, but the results won't. You have no choice. You are the last hope of your bloodline. Everything depends on you now. Winning is the only option whenever you feel tired. Every time you're feeling sad, you have to remember one important thing. You're a man, not a little child. Shitty excuses won't save you. Your story begins now. Follow my IG to become a grinder. Be a man.
Someone is working harder than you.
You useless piece of shit. Look what you've become. You're nothing but a waste. Did you think life had to be fun? You naive moron. You're no longer a little boy. You're a fucking man now. Wake up, animal. Your life has to be great, not boring and easy. You've got to honor your family name. Don't believe in work smarter, not harder. Most people who say that are just lazy shits who think they're smart. The only option is to be obsessed with your goal. You're in constant competition with all the men in the world. Don't let any of them take the place you want to get. Destroy them. Make them regret competing with you. You're not the same as them. Be a man. You are now truly the last hope of your bloodline. All the times no one ever believed in you. They all thought you would end up failing, considering you a loser. Shut up and enjoy the pain. You're a soldier of God. The most important moment of your life is coming up. All your ancestors are watching. You're the only one who can do something. Consider this your final reminder. No one is going to save you. Join the community. Become a grinder by following my Instagram and bio. Be a man.
There's one thing you have to understand. People will always cheer you on when you're down in the dumps, but as soon as you start doing better than them, all of them will be hoping for your downfall.
Show them. You have to understand that you're the only person who cares about your life. Misery begins when you give more importance to another person than to yourself. Stop wasting your life looking at other people's lives. Focus only on what you can change. In other words, your current situation. Don't let anyone distract you from your goals. Don't believe anyone who tries to convince you that you'll never succeed. They don't know shit about you. The only thing stopping you from getting there are the limits you've set yourself. Don't be a coward and continue what you've started. Follow my Instagram before I disappear from here. Be a man. Wake up. During all these years, you've been lied to. It's not you against you. It's you versus the world. You have to understand that life is a competition, not a fucking playground. There are people out there ready to take your life in order to get the place you want. As a man, you have to be prepared for the endless difficulties that will come your way. Show them all you're a soldier of God. Remember that a man cannot remake himself without suffering, for he is both the marble and the sculptor. To become a grinder, follow my Instagram and bio. Be a man.
You're all doing the same mistake. Instead of talking about your problems, talk about your goals. There is no light without dark. But remember, in the end, the only side that survives is the one you fed the most.
What happened to 2023? Exactly 1 year ago, you promised yourself to become the greatest. Look at you now, Mr. Waste. Ruining your life was fun, wasn't it? Don't make the same mistake this year. Motivation, resolutions, no one cares. Only the efforts you will put in will matter. Or maybe you'd rather relive the same miserable year. Whenever you complain that life is too hard, remember your elders who had to go to war, sacrificing their entire life to keep your lineage safe, while you're just a moron lying in your bed like a waste. Being a man has always been hard and miserable. No generation of men has ever lived a serene and peaceful life. You're born in a battlefield, and you have to do everything you can to get through it as well as possible. It's either win or die trying. Welcome to 2024. Be a man. Rule number 1. Every time someone disrespects you, confront them. Why would you hide? Are you scared? You know what you are. A fucking coward. Imagine not even being able to protect your mother. Did your ancestors really fought hundreds and thousands of years for a loser like you? What a shame. You're nothing but a waste. But if you're still here, it's because you want to change. You better wake up before it's too late. Consider this message as your final reminder. Stop being afraid and take action. No matter how disrespectful they are, they have to take responsibility or pay the price. Be a man. What happened to you? You've fallen so low. If you're serious about changing your life, you will find a way. If not, you will just find an excuse. Make your choice. Be a man. Everything you do today will relieve the you of the future. You all think you have time, but you don't.
How many people have you heard say, "I'd give anything to go back in time"?
You know why? Because all they did was giving difficulties to their future self. And now guess what? It's too late for them. Your life is just a matter of choices. Nothing else, nothing more. That's why most people really die at 40 when they realize they wasted their only chance given and must now wait in despair for the end of their day.
If you want to avoid that, follow our army in bio and become a grinder.
Welcome, brother.